Hey everybody. Now, if I am correct in my last video and you're in that family and you're with God, and this breaks down what to do when your family tries to turn a business to evil, okay? First, I'm going to start with what happens. Get into Exodus chapter 15, verse 9. The enemy said, I will pursue, I will overtake, I will divide the spoil. That's breaking down that they are going to ruin everything that's supposed to be yours. That's supposed to be led by God. And again, they're going to fail miserably because they're not with God. They're against God, and nobody wins against God. It just doesn't work like that. Okay. Now we're going to go into cleaning house, right? Get into Colossians chapter 3, verse 23. And whatsoever you do, do it heartily as to the Lord and not unto men. Going back to where I said, test the souls and clean house. Get rid of all the ones that are not of God, because they will try to ruin your whole plan. They will try to ruin everything about God. So you need to get rid of them. Okay. Now we'll get into Titus chapter 3, verse 14, to do upkeep. Okay. And let ours, the people of God, also learn to maintain good works for necessary uses, that they not be unfruitful. Because the best thing is they did all the evil stuff to show us the way not to go, right? This goes back to a wise man learns from others. A wise man learns what not to do from others' mistakes, right? They try to push on us, well, you have to go through it, you have to lose to learn. No, when you're wise and you're with God, you see what the evil works do, so you don't have to go through it. But they don't want us to believe that, because they don't want us to get in the Bible and find out how. Okay. And this is why we have to do this. We have to do this cleaning, and we have to do this maintenance to make sure it stays clean, right? Get into Job chapter 1, verse 21. And said, naked come I out of my mother's womb, and naked shall I return thither. The Lord gave, and the Lord hath taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Meaning that if we don't upkeep, we don't keep cleaning house, the Lord will take it away. We have to be obedient, we have to be strict, and we have to be determined to make sure everything we do is on God's path, because it will always prosper, right? And then to get into later how I'm going to do it, and I mean, God will guide you. I'm just sharing how I did this to inspire other people to understand the playbook of how to do it the correct way. Okay. Now, when I get into it and I decide who's taking over, of course, go back to test their spirit, right? I don't have to put them to crazy, stupid stuff, but I have to see if their mind and their soul is correct. Because remember, these are our temples, the temple of God. If their mind is not with God, their soul is not. People can try to hide their soul, but they can't hide their mind through their actions. So just be safe, and ever have a question about something, look it up in the Bible. You will always find the answer, because seek and ye shall find. Seek and ye shall receive, however you want to say it. It's because, you see, that's the difference. Speaking in tongues is not that blah, 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 blah. That's satanic bullcrap, right? Speaking in tongues is understanding it the way God designed you to understand the word, and sharing it with others, because you can reach other people when you take it and you share it in the way you understand it. Have a blessed day, everybody.